Today we'll be checking out the updated 2020 plugin or the shipping plugin. That's the Magento 2 Multi-Vendor Marketplace USPS Shipping Management plugin. As you can see right now, I've already logged into my customer account and I've added two products. So one is the Lumo watch and the blue t-shirt. And right now I'm in the view and edit cart section, as you can see within the shopping cart. And here under the summary you can see that I've chosen my country, state and the zip code, and according to that the marketplace USPS shipping methods are visible here to the customer, and from these he can select any one of them as required so as to get his parcel delivered onto his doorstep. Before we proceed with the workflow at the customer's end, then the vendor end, and lastly the initial configurations and the rest of the settings at the admin panel, kindly do subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon to receive the latest updates, and if you find this particular video helpful, then do give it a thumbs up. Right now I've logged into my customer account and I'll be placing an order by choosing the shipping service from the United States Postal Service shipping methods. So all of these methods are being displayed here to the customer, and the customer can choose any one of them to get his order delivered onto his doorsteps. Now I've just removed one product from there, and right now you can see that I've a product from the seller. That's the Shoppers Mart, and it's a blue t-shirt, price $10, quantity is 1. And here under the summary you can see that the country, state and zip code are entered by the customer, and according to that the marketplace USPS shipping methods are visible to the customer here. So let's choose any one of them and let's place an order, and then we'll be checking out the rest of the flow at the vendor and lastly at the admin's end. So here I'll be choosing the lowest one, that's for $7.60, and thereafter here you can see that we have the shipping, and the shipping is the title, that's the marketplace USPS shipping itself. And here we have the method that has been used for the USPS shipping, that's the media mail parcel. That's the first one, media mail parcel. If I choose library mail parcel, then accordingly whatever I've chosen that would then be displayed here along with the price of the shipping along with that as well. So let's go with the library mail parcel, and now let's tap here on the proceed to checkout button, and we'll be placing the order from the customer's end within the Magento 2 Multi-Vendor Marketplace web store. And we have this one product. I've chosen my address here, that's California, and at the checkout time as well the customers can find the shipping methods here. So the fixed one is the other one, and these are basically being displayed here under the marketplace USPS shipping. So here we have chosen the library mail. We can also alter it as per our own requirement. Let's go for the $7.60 media mail parcel, and you can see that complete list of USPS shipping methods are visible here for the customer to choose. And after choosing, he'll have to just tap here on the next button, and at the payment time he'll have to choose his payment method and place the order. So under the order his summary here you can see the shipping method is the marketplace USPS shipping, and the method that is being used for the shipping there is the media mail parcel along with the price of the shipping itself, and the order total is $17.60 or 60 cents. And here as well you can see the shipping method, marketplace USPS shipping, media mail parcel. Now let's go ahead and let's place the order. I'll just choose my address here and then tap here on the place order button. As we know that the USPS or the United States Postal Services shipping service for shipping the products is being used, and it is a shipping service that ships products all over the globe. Further, this particular shipping service also calculates the shipping rate according to the seller's product weight and the seller's origin address. And the admin can also enable the options of the USPS shipping methods for the vendor's product as well from the backend panel there. So here you can see that the shipping method is the title, marketplace USPS shipping, and the method chosen for the delivery there is the media mail parcel, and we have made the payment with the $17.60. Now That was about the customers, how they can place the order by choosing the shipping method from the available ones within the marketplace from the United States Postal Services, and they can choose any of the carriers that are there under the USPS shipping itself. And the at the checkout page, as we've seen, if the seller has provided the USPS shipping method for their products, then the customer would be able to choose them and place the order itself. Also, kindly note that this particular plugin, that's the Magento 2 Multi-Vendor Marketplace USPS Shipping, is an add-on to the Magento 2 Multi-Vendor Marketplace by Webkul, so you'll have to have that module installed first before making use of this add-on for the shipment of shipment by using the USPS Marketplace system there. Now, this was the customer's end, and now we'll be hopping on to the marketplace vendor end, wherein we'll be seeing how the marketplace vendors would be able to set this up. Also, kindly note that you can check the user guide that I've attached within the description below to check how to create an USPS shipping account and how to get the rest of the details from there. So you can check the user guide for a much better understanding of the creation of the account there. Now, coming to the marketplace vendors, and the marketplace vendors also need to save their respective USPS configuration details like the marketplace admin. So on the left hand side, you can see the marketplace dashboard with the marketplace account options are there. So these are all likely the add-ons that we have created. So here the marketplace vendors needs to navigate to their USPS configuration details. So if I scroll down here, we'll find the marketplace USPS configuration here, USPS configuration. So let me tap on that, and that will bring up the manage USPS details section, as you can see. So after you've created and configured and your account is good to go at the USPS, you'll have the user ID and the password with you. So that same user ID and the password needs to be entered here under the configure USPS details under the marketplace account panel of the vendors. So after the installation of the USPS plugin and after the proper configuration, it would this option would be available to the marketplace vendors for setting up their own USPS details, so that their respective orders or the different carriers get visible to their customers when they are placing the order. So basically, it uses the product weight and the seller's origin address. So after entering the vendor user ID and the password, you will have to type here in the save button. After that, to make the rest of the settings, you'll have to now go to the shipping setting in the side panel here, and there will be setting up the origin address of the customer, so of the vendor basically. So here we'll be setting up the company name, the telephone number of the marketplace vendor, the street address of the same, the city, state, zip code, and the country itself. And after setting up the shipping setting for the origin address, and then entering the details of your account under the USPS configuration, marketplace vendors would then be able to formulate this particular shipping method for use by the customers at the checkout time when they are entering their zip code and the selecting the country. And then according to that and the product weight, the shipping methods as well as the price for each gets displayed to the customers. They can choose it up and can make a checkout thereafter. So after entering your origin address, just tap here on the save button, and we are done configuring it or configuring the marketplace USPS plugin and the vendors end itself. Also, kindly note that the option that I was just showing you, that's the USPS configuration. So this option would be available under the marketplace vendor panel only when the admin has set the option for the plugin configuration as enabled for the checkout and has selected the allow sellers to save USPS details to yes in the admin panel. Otherwise, this USPS configuration would not be visible to the marketplace vendors under their own account panel. And a few more notes about the same. Basically, the Magento 2 Marketplace USPS shipping module As I've already told you, the shipping rates would be calculated according to the seller's product weight and the seller's origin or the billing address through the API itself. And this USPS shipping method doesn't work for the admin or the seller's product with more than one warehouse for a plugin, or sorry, with more than one warehouse for a product. Now let me show you the how the marketplace USPS shipping management can be done by the marketplace vendors. So marketplace vendors needs to navigate to their order history. So after an order has been placed with their product, by choosing the USPS shipping, they can go to their order history, tap here in the view order for the respective orders, check the selected what we say as the shipping method. Here you can see that the title is marketplace USPS shipping and the method is media mail parcel, and from here the marketplace vendors can create the shipping label for the same, and thereafter can also add the tracking number as required. To create a shipping label, you need to check that option there. Then first you need to create the packages by choosing the package total weight of the package, the length, width and the height in inches or in centimeters as required. And you can also set up the signature confirmation like required or not required. And for this package you can add the products to the package by tapping here in the add products to package. So for this order we have the blue t-shirt. Now this product is there, we have chosen this product. The quantity is 1, the package total weight is for example 2 lb. You can make it as kilograms as well. We'll set up the length, width and height for the parcel. So let me make it as an example for 10 10 10 L width and height, and then we can tap here on the add selected products to package. Now you can see that this package is not editable because we have added the products to the package that we've created here. So you can delete that as well if you want to do it again. So if I tap delete, we can tap now here on the add package. We can choose the total weight, length, width, height and the rest of the details as well. So for example, I'll set it as total weight as 10, the length as 10, the width of the parcel as 10, the height for the same as 10, and I'll tap here in the add products to package. This is the product within the package. Now I'll tap here in the add selected products to package, and then I'll have to tap here in the save button. And as you can see that right now I have this trial account there at the USPS, and the respective API has retired, so that's why I'm getting this message here. Otherwise after this we would have created the shipping label for this particular product, for which we have created the package as well. So now let me cross it out. So that's how the marketplace vendors can manage the orders that have been placed using the USPS shipping itself. And the sellers can also generate the shipment and invoice, and thereafter they'll be able to see the complete details. To generate the invoice, they'll tap here in the invoice, and they can also print the details for the same. And for example, if I tap here in the invoice, after generating the invoice, we'll be able to see the rest of the details as well. So as soon as an invoice is generated, that the marketplace vendor can find the rest of the details as well. Like here you can see now there's the invoice available for the vendor to check. So here the invoice details with the shipping and tracking information, marketplace USPS shipping, media mail parcel, and this one is the item that has been invoiced. And then if I go back, let me tap on the back button. So thereafter we can also ship this particular product. So you'll have to tap here in this ship. Okay. So as I've already told you, to create the shipping label, the vendor just needs to tap that up, enter the total weight, length, width, height, add the products to the package by choosing that particular one, then tapping on the add selected products to the package, as you can see, then tapping here on the save button. As soon as you tap here on the save button, the different details would then be generated, and the tracking number would be also automatically added. And for example, I'm just demonstrating you, as I've already shown you that my particular API was expired. So for example, we had created the shipping label, this one is there, and now let's tap here in the button there. here on the ship button. Now you can see the shipment has also been created, and now for example here you can see the shipping and handling is $7.60. So if I go to the shipment section, from here now the vendor would be able to easily create the shipping label for the parcel, can print the shipment, and can send the tracking information to the customer as well. So here you can see that we have the shipping and the tracking information for the marketplace USPS shipping. That's the media mail parcel, and here's the link to track this shipment. The title is media mail parcel, the tracking number is here, and from here you can tap the create shipping label button to generate your shipping label. That would basically appear. I'll just show you how that appears as a test sample. I'll be showing one of the shipping labels, so you'll have to tap on the create there. So this is the test sample that I'm showing you. So this is the priority mail 1 day with the address of the customer for the delivery address there. There's at the end there's the tracking number, as you can see, and here we have the USPS signature tracking barcode as well. So that was the marketplace vendors, and now let's hop on to the admin backend panel and let's see what different options are there for the admin to configure this particular shipping plugin for the marketplace. That's the USPS marketplace shipping plugin. So for that, let's log on to the admin backend panel now. So I'll just be logging out of my vendor account. So right now at the backend of my Magento 2 Multi-Vendor Marketplace by Webkul's backend panel right now. So I'll be entering my username, password, then I'll be tapping on the sign in button. I will be able to see the dashboard. So to make the initial configuration settings for the Magento 2 Multi-Vendor Marketplace USPS Shipping Management plugin, the admin first needs to navigate to stores, and then under settings he'll have to tap the configuration button. On the configuration page, the admin needs to scroll down, go to the sales section, and here he'll have to tap on the shipping methods option, as you can see, and that would bring up the complete list of shipping methods there within the store itself. And here he'll have to scroll down and he'll find the marketplace USPS section here, and this section needs to be set up by the admin. So now the marketplace vendors are having their own user ID and the password for the USPS account, and similarly the marketplace admin also has his own user ID and password that needs to be entered here along with the rest of the details. So let's go for each option here. So the very first one is to enable this USPS shipping for the checkout. So to enable it, you'll have to choose a yes, otherwise choose no to disable this marketplace USPS functionality for your web store and the marketplace vendors. Then you have the gateway URL and the secure gateway URL. Now these two things you'll be getting on your email after you created and validated your account at the USPS itself. Then you'll be able to set up the title within the store, and this particular marketplace USPS shipping title would then be visible to the customers at the time of selection of the shipping method. Here the admin would enter his own user ID and password for his own USPS account, and then you can choose to have the mode as development or testing as per your own requirement there. You can choose the container there as well. You can set up the size, whether it's missionable or not. You can choose to have the maximum package weight. So basically you'll have to consult your shipping carrier for the maximum supported shipping weight. So here you'll have to set the maximum package weight. It is auto entered here, as you can see. You can also choose to have to calculate the handling fee if you want to add. That's also right now as fixed. You can set up the handling applied, whether it's applied per order or per package. Similarly, you can choose the handling fee as fixed to percentage, and the respective option that you have chosen here for that. Then you'll have to enter the value for that for fixed. For example, if I enter $6, then it's fixed. Otherwise, it's 6% per order or per package there. You can also choose, the admin can choose the allowed methods that would be visible to the customers at the checkout time that are being provided by the USPS itself. So here's the first class mail letter, first class mail large envelope. So you can choose multiple ones as well, or all of them as well there. Then you have the enable free shipping threshold. So here you can enable the free shipping threshold as well. So you can choose it to be enabled or disabled. If you choose it as enabled, then you'll have to set up the free method name that you want to provide. You can set up the free shipping amount threshold. If an order is having $500, then free shipping would be there. Then you can choose to ship to applicable countries or specific countries as required. Apart from that, as I've already told you, if the admin has set this option, allow sellers to save UPS details as no, then the marketplace vendors would not be able to save their USPS account details under their own account panel. Otherwise, if it's chosen as a yes, then the marketplace vendors would also be able to save their username and the password under the USPS configuration settings under the marketplace account panel. Then you have a display error message. So you can set up the error message that would be displayed if the method is not applicable on a particular order. So if you choose it as a yes, then this display error message would be shown if it's not available there. And if you choose it as a no, then the method would not be or the display message would not be displayed if that particular shipping method is not applicable to the order. And lastly, you can choose to have the debug files or not. So you can choose a yes or a no for that. And lastly, you'll have to tap here on the save configuration button to save the initial configuration settings for the marketplace United States Postal Service plugin integration that we have done within the Magento 2 marketplace itself. So for the mode, you can choose it as a development, or if you're running the USPS in a test environment, then you'll have to choose development. Otherwise, if it's a live mode or the production mode, then the mode is to be set as live. For the container, you have these options here. So here you'll have to set the container to the typical packaging type for the shipment, and you can choose from variable, flat rate box, flat rate envelope, rectangular, non-rectangular. Then after that, you can also set up the size, and here you can determine the size that you want to use for a package shipment, whether it should be a regular one or a large one. For the machinable, here if you choose a yes, then if you're wanting that your package should be processed by a machine, then you can choose it as a machinable option. Otherwise, you can choose it as a no. And here we have the maximum package weight as we have already gone through. So here the admin needs to specify the maximum weight of the package that is applicable for this particular shipping method. And for the rest of the ones we've already gone through, and after setting this up, you'll have to just tap here on the save configuration button. Now let me give you a small overview of how you can create your USPS account. For that, I'll just take you to the user guide of this particular plugin. So let me now log out of the admin marketing panel, and let's check that itself. So here within the user guide, you can check how to create the USPS shipping account, and you'll have to register yourselves. And after submitting the form, the user will get a confirmation message as well, as you can see here. And then the user will get an email with all the credentials to access the USPS server, as you can see here. So here's the username, here's the password, and rest of the details are there as well. And apart from the username and password, we were using those URLs that would be used to access the Webkul servers. This one is the production.shipment or the shippingapis.com/shippingapi.dll, and the same is to be entered here under the gateway URL, if you can check that up. And this was the production one for the gateway URL, and this one is the secure gateway URL, having the secure.shippingapi.com/shippingapi.dll, and the same is visible here at the second point. So it's secure.shippingapis.com/shippingapi.dll. So this is what you get after you've registered your USPS account. You'll have this particular username, password, and the URLs for use, so that you can configure this particular marketplace USPS plugin from the backend panel there. So That was much about the plugin itself. That's the Magento 2 Multi-Vendor Marketplace USPS Shipping Management plugin, and I hope it helped you out in understanding the workflow of the same. If you still have any questions, queries, or suggestions, then do kindly get back to us at support@webkul.com, or you can also raise a ticket at webkul.ubdesk.com. You can also contact us through www.webkul.com/contacts. And apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then do give it a thumbs up, and do subscribe to our channel as well, and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our end. And lastly, do check the user guide and the links are provided within the description of this particular video. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video, and have a great day ahead.